Ah. Thornlord, you got into the Shadowlands beta. Nice. Let me know how it is. I applied for it, but I never got a response. So at this point, I'm just gonna wait, and then I'll probably pick the game up when it releases. Although I don't know, it might not be a great idea, considering all of the obligations I already have. What was it? Commands, edit, food tier list. There you go. Great food. God, I want some orange chicken now. It's also my option of choice from Panda Express. Although their orange chicken is, Holy shit, quick applied 611? What happened? How did we apply 611 quick on this run? Even with the morsel maker, that's way more than it seems like it should, right? Right? Morsel maker makes like... No, that's more. Morsel maker makes 2 morsels per round for at most 10 rounds, which is 20 morsels over the course of like 4 combats. This sweep trample glitch. It's like maybe because there's something is wrong there. Something about this number is incorrect. I'm too good. Yeah, it's probably because I'm too good. Reapplies quick to the whole floor. Oh, that's a really... That could be it. Every time that a morsel... Because then the 2 morsels spawn in, it spawns 1 and applies... was it 3 quick? No, it would spawn 1 and apply 4 quick, and then spawn another and apply 5, and that's 9 quick per round then. Which gets into like... Yeah, that's probably right. Good hypothesis. I'm gonna play another Wendleton run, even though that run was very successful. I want to play more. I want to play some Thornlord. Yeah, I think that it's applied every turn to all units. Been in the game for 15 years, and this is only the 2nd beta you've been invited to. Unlucky. Wrath was the best expansion ever. Everyone says Wrath was the best expansion ever. I wonder if it truly was. Alright. I want to play Thornlord on this run. We have Explosive Sigil Daedalus, Ragefell, Sap Seraph, Exile Awoken, Default Hellhorned, Steel Enhancer, Fledgling Imp, Restoring Retreat, Railhammer. Even in Awoken, Railhammer's pretty nuts. Please show me Thornlord. Ah, tragic. Let's try Strangler again. Scumlord, how long have you played Death Knight? Have you just played Death Knight as your only class for the last, like, 11 years? 13 years? 11 years. This isn't worth. Not worth. I played Death Knight as like a vanilla Wrath. You played Hunter. Never actually got him to about 40s. I played a little bit of Hunter. I played a lot in Legion, and so I played a bunch of different classes in Legion and had a good time with them all. I played, I mained Rogue, and then in BFA I played Mage. Mage was fun. Played Fire Mage when it was just a god-awful spec. That was a good time. I'm gonna get myself farmed if I'm not careful here. That came out, you stole the single DK slot on the server? There was only one slot on the server? How does this work? Yeah, damage shield. You got there. Alright. Strangler is not as bad as I thought it was. When Wrath came out, the DK was the most busted shit ever, so they made it. You could only... Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. I remember. You could only play... Yeah, that's right. You could only have one Death Knight. A good tank is... Yeah, exactly. You know, D-shield tanks only fly and ring. Yeah, there's some weird stuff that you only see once in this area. You may not have thrown them in the gift of gratitude. What about the kickflip cranberry? Oh god. What a horrible day. Got a champion that applies more regen every round? That's broken. Like, they can't make that. If you get to 30 regen, you kill every single boss in that champion. Assuming that it gave regen 1. That champion would just auto win every combat, no matter how much. Unless it was, I guess they could make it a resolve thing, so it didn't trigger in Relentless, and then it would just be very weak. We'll do Spikes 4. We don't need the Spikes 4 though. I'm okay to take this trial. We have Largestone. The idea of a healer champion. I think that ultimately a healer champion doesn't work for this game. What a perfect turn one. We even have Restoring Retreat on this run to drop stuff down into this floor. Do less damage the higher you regen. I mean, you suffer from the same problem. As long as you're not doing 0 damage, if you apply 1 regen per round at 30 regen, you kill Seraph. Like some healing on that could be wouldn't apply during Relentless, then I think it's probably going to be underwhelming. It's the same problem that Frostbite Soul Guard had. It's either really, really strong or probably really bad. Take another steal. Resolve, apply 2, 3. That unit probably comes out, and then by the end of beta, that unit probably has 15 health and applies regen 1, 1, 2. Really need anything here. I guess you take Sting. You need armor cards. Ritual of Battle is pretty good. I like going Rage on Sweep Wendleton a lot. Yo, beater. Get out of here. 12 regen 3 isn't even that good. 21 regen for free over the course of a combat? Oh, sorry. You play top 4 on Seraph, that's 33 regen applied to a unit. Obviously it ticks down so that at the end of the round, or at the end of it all, you're at like, what, you'd be at 22, but still. That's really close to killing Seraph on its own. Applies 1 regen to self for each kill. That would be interesting. If you had like a Husk Hermit style unit that applied regen to itself. That could be cool. That's a good idea. I like that one a lot. That could be the Vine Father that Cranberry talked about. Do I want to go to the Steel Shop? Is there anything good? Yeah, we should go F. Martian Girl, you beat another expert challenge. What'd you take down this time? Health alongside the regen. If it's a champion with low health and regen stacking, you'd be like, it'd have to release a card that lets you scale health a little better, right? Otherwise your run becomes Cycle of Life or Die. Vine Daddy? I will not call your character Vine Daddy, Cranberry. There's only room for one daddy in. I don't need either of these. I really want to do this. Eat stewards. Is that one of the new ones? I'm gonna try this. Taoist, what's happening? I don't need that. Your 15th expert challenge. Ooh. Channeler champion would be cool. The idea of a morsel champion was cool as well. Revenge, apply regen to. Ultimately, if you release a unit that has anything to do with applying buffs or debuffs, it's gonna have to be very tested. It's basically Primordium. Yeah, it is Primordium. Yes. I wonder if I win this. Not I. Oh, Chunzanmaru, what's happening? Glad you like the Slay the Spire video. I also enjoyed the Slay the Spire video, gotta say. It was a good time. Gotta hit this. I gotta hit eventually, right? At some point, I mean, it has to be next. Pull him, and then we're fine. He's away. Thornlord Wendleton, triple endless tiny armor, incant siren, 2 vine. Was it good though? That's the question. Was it good? Did it slap? Watch episode 5 or 6 so you cannot say day X of Mega Crit. Please return my calls. We gotta remove Jawworm use. Mega Crit, please. Jawworm. Not the +10, I beg you. And send him some bait here. Quick Tome's kind of cool. Quick Tome's cool if we don't see Quick, and if we see Quick, it's worthless. This is a really interesting one. It's a coin flip on Wildwood Tome, isn't it? Take it. Holy moly. I'm really interested in modded content. I'll probably check out the Monster Train modded stuff. Following the Welder Helper large plan to its logical conclusion is, I mean, it always ends pretty soon. Plan always comes to its close. I would take energy for double stack. How's Vine Mother? Vine Mother is a unit who takes up 2 space and has health. And this is what we desire. Really would have liked a steel shop before here, but it is what it is. Go right. Thornlord good enough here? I wonder. Does Thornlord seem worse? Probably. Train stewards? Doomquill, what's happening? The training is going alright. I am doing well as well. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? Multistrike is not scary on this combat. Thornlord? Yeah, you know, I was more thinking I wanted Thornlord at the start of the run, but you know, I guess I won't be picky. I got what I asked for. Top 4 space slots. Every run that we, or every combat that we have Quick Tome on the top of our deck is a good combat. First we're gonna double steal. I'm gonna play the Welder Helper and then drop it. It's 16 extra damage on the floor, which is meaningful. Tiny, what's happening? I'm doing well today. How about yourself? The weather. I don't know how the weather is today. I haven't been outside, actually. I am not sure how it is out there. Did just eat 2 desserts? Ooh, what kind of desserts are we talking about here? I think this run is going to... Oh, Hell's Banners is nice. You need to rip, like, Adaptive Mutation, and then this run's probably fine. I think I want any. This is a skip. I like this infinite. Alright, let's hear it. The March of Shield is sick here. It's a really good card. Ice Cream Drumstick and Oreos. Ooh, Ice Cream Drumstick's really good. Very good way to eat ice cream. Pyrogrow? We already have energy. We don't need Pyrogrow. What am I gonna do with 5 energy? Oh, hey, they fixed the tooltip error. Nice. Look at that. Great work, guys. That's how your breakfast is? Well. I'm waiting. How is it? Could maybe hold some. 3 offering totems with double incant and a 1 cost 4 frost effigy and endless pyre chomper plus important work. 2x double stack flash freeze. What stops the offering totems from dying? Is it just, it's just you play a ton of cards in your turn? Like you just play... Okay, yeah, okay. It's just your turn one takes like a lot of time and you play a lot of cards. I don't need to take the protrusion. We took energy. Would have been a great run to not take energy and just take draw, but you know, what can you do? I'm gonna be coding and relent. What is relent? Like the combat with Seraph? Hell shield. Who's out on torching frontliners? It's fine. God, I want some orange chicken. Sounds really good. So much space lost top floor. Tough. Get why this champ is 3 space? I'll let you know if I find out. Should've just put those all up here, I suppose. Just a quick. And it's always the same amount. Fun camp. Minions on blue chicken? I have all my chicken, I too like my chicken rare. Yes. Am I gonna die here? Good question. I need a cycle of life. I guess we're just gonna brute force and hope that it's enough. I don't think this is enough. Need a healing card actually. Ooh. A little close this one. A little bit close. But a large welder helper? Yeah. Remember, you found another gift of gratitude? Wow. If you incant an offering monument at 5, it draws 2. With the double incant. Big focus growth. Another March of Shields is okay. No, the run is doomed when the welder has large. Hey, he's doing a great job. He frontlined for the first 3 combats, and that's all he, or first 2 combats, and that's all he needed to do. You can't put Largestone on some dumbass Awoken hollow. Now can you? Way to go, Infinite? Yeah, it is. Did it on YouTube a little while ago. I don't remember when. Trader's Quill's a little better. Oh, Nikora, hello from YouTube as well. Thanks for checking out the stream. Glad you could make it. Am I supposed to Largestone multi-strike the welder helper? And then just spam rage on it? Up, Seraph. Dad is with me. Am I with me though? It doesn't hurt, I guess. Yeah, what a monster. He's gonna take down Fel. Large imp, yeah. The people have wanted for so long. The Largestone imp. We finally got one. Huh. What an unfortunate setup from Fel. This is very tragic. I guess I just take 24 here. But I can't play top 4, because if I play top 4, I can't play Welder Helper. Huh. Do I care about Welder Helper? Do I win this combat without Welder Helper? Honestly... Oh god, I don't know. Probably. The strongest Hellhorned unit wins again. Truly. The strongest unit in the clan. Well, we gotta talk about the rage. Well, we gotta talk about the rage. It doesn't matter. But we still gotta talk. Yeah, we definitely win this combat. The Ritual of Battle is doing well. Doing well. Helper? Go get him, buddy. Fuck him up, my man. Look at him. He's gonna stand defiantly against the odds. Here, have some rage. Get amped up, bud. Show him that you mean business. They'll just Largestone multi-strike anything these days. Welder Helper? Sure. He's gonna crush this statue. This statue never stood a goddamn chance. We've decided we're holding a contest or a giveaway for October. Are we? This is news to me. 226 on Wimbledon, holy moly. What a champion. So the takeaway from the sweep version of this champion is if you buff him, he's good. Only champion you see is on the mid floor, you might want to look away. You might not want to watch that. So just get quick. Yeah, it turns out that if you combine quick with the ability to sweep, it's good. Quick plus sweep is good. Weird. Is there some way we could have predicted this? No, I don't think so. Okay, we win the game now. Cool. Run's over. Oh, that's nice. Good run. The YouTube highlight. Welder Helper solo carries the run with no help from any other card whatsoever. Wow. Yeah, the adaptive mutation makes this run just instantly over. It's not like, it's like maybe we can lose if we take a bunch of damage in these next 2 floors somehow, but like, I'm gonna go right and just take health. And like maybe Yeah, the adaptive mutations for the Welder Helper. Don't forget. Thornlord 2 is better. For sure. I don't want to buy anything. We just want not purifiers here. Yeah, this is a really good combat. +8 is only bad if I miss the tome or lose space top floor. I guess it's like miss tome and lose space top floor. Then we can kind of take it. I'm gonna play it slow. I think we win if we get to Seraph. And then you switch to HP. Not enough time to scale the Yeah, not enough time to scale the. It's a good point. But what about the I really wish adaptive mutation could be used on enemies. It'd be so cool if you could take this card as a tech card to kill heavies. Like, how cool does it sound if you could play like adaptive mutation, remove, consume, holdover to kill a heavy every turn? Doesn't that sound neat? I think that sounds cool. $83. We're gonna take some damage here. I missed the quick tome, so I'm glad I didn't take that +8. Take 10. We healed for this. I healed. Wait, did I not? Oh, that's right, he roots. I actually just forgot the entire mechanic of Strangler. Wow. Wait, is this champion actually busted? Is he bonkers? Is Strangler out of... Like, if you buff this guy, he's actually nuts. What? I guess it's like, what do you do when you're not planning around buffing him, which is still a good question. But I guess we'll see. I have Welder Helper. Go get him. I don't know what boss it is. Perhaps it was wrong to play Welder Helper here. But like, come on. I gotta I gotta earn that YouTube title, right? Here's your razor sharp edge, bud. Fuck him up. Here's a March of Shields. You know what? I believe in you. Does he just win? No, not quite. I wonder if I replayed this combat and planned around it, if we could get Welder Helper to win. Now that would be highlight worthy. That would truly be something special. You're not buffing it with Exiled Green? I mean, you're not really getting enough of just +2s. After a certain point, the +2s do not become enough. However, basically he's good with Rage, which I guess is not that surprising. These last 2 runs of Strangler have just been quick plus sweep plus a lot of rage scaling, which has been, as it turns out, pretty good. Branding right. He'll become too strong. We we can't make him too powerful. We don't want to get Welder Helper nerfed. You guys understand. You gotta play it slow. If I were to unleash Welder Helper's true potential on this run, there's a 100% chance that the next patch would nerf him. They'd remove his upgrade slots. He'd be too powerful. They'd have to do something about him. Double quick, does the champion hit enemies before they even reach the floor? Double quick and then it just hits them before they spawn. Think of all the subs. Look, all the subs in the world can't make up for ruining the fun of this game for everyone else. I'm gonna go. It doesn't. I guess you can go get the second adaptive mutation if you go left. It doesn't really. I think that this one's a dub. Don't talk to me about Imsicle. I don't want to hear it. Ah. Cool. That works too. Triple click and you hit Seraph before ring 8. Damage Seraph because you're so quick. Could have had 3 quick tomes on for some reason. Here I was beginning to think this was a real fight. Alright, Seraph, calm down. Take it easy, buddy. Is there a negative interaction between adaptive mutation and snap, I wonder? I don't know. Good question. Huh, there sure is. Look at that. That's okay. You just gotta rage up. God, we have so many stings on this run. Man, where's my adaptive mutation? This would have been the perfect turn for it. Ah, what the hell. Mission accomplished. Cranberry, you did it. He's done it. You've defeated, what card was it? Can't remember the name. Gifts of Gratitude? Maybe Seraph as early as possible. You don't have to fight combats coming up to him. Make a floor that can beat an encounter in the run and press skip to Seraph. How would you make the... How do you make something in this game? Do you just get to craft something? One is Sandbox mode. A Sandbox mode would be incredible for this game. If there's anything I would like to see modded into this game, it would be a Sandbox mode. What a strange number to see for his health here. 234, or rather, his attack. It's 158? Okay. Very strange. I think that at 223, 235, you probably kill Seraph. Guess it might be close. I put these March of Shields in and then never actually got to use them. The actual relic's name? You were thinking of Sketches of Salvation. Never seen adaptive mutation do this much work. Yeah, it turns out that the strange interaction with rage is very strange. Very good though. Good fight. It's kind of overwhelmed Seraph with pure stats. We wouldn't have won without the adaptive mutation. If we didn't have the adaptive mutation, you'd probably just amp up the rage gain a little more. We weren't expecting the 4 to take that much damage from Seraph. It only does 300 damage a round, and Seraph has 3600 health. I mean, I don't really want to play another run of Wendleton. I'm gonna play some Soul Guard. Yeah, I'm gonna play some Soul Guard. I think it's time for a little Soul Guard. So, what is the takeaway with Primordium? I don't know. If you're playing a clan that can buff Primordium in any way, Strangler's nuts. Strangler plus a tank. I think that Strangler's really strong, and I was very wrong. Welder Helper did all the work. Welder Helper carried the first 2 combats. I mean, Welder Helper just tanked Daedalus for us. For sure. Welder Helper put